YouTube, what's going on? Today we got a video by The Love Jones Show. Title is Romanian Man Attacks and Spits on Adonis Live in Romania during Black History Month. Now, if you don't know who Adonis Live is, he's a YouTuber. He does content where I believe he lives in Romania, but he does content where he asks people a bunch of questions. He also does things about, the Black diaspora, things like that. But before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Let's get into it.
Like, comment, and subscribe. You know Adonis Live, the one that be doing the street interviews over in Europe? Well, he just laid out a Romanian guy that got up in his face, spit in his face, and kept trying to buck at him. He knocked him out stone cold, and I was in the live. It was live stream. This was this morning for me. I don't know what time it was in Romania, but let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this. Hold up.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Why not? Why would I?
Stay here like a dog. Stay here. Yeah, you're my dog.
Stay here.
This is my Romanian dog.
He my bro.
Bugging out.
He my bro.
Your hands off me. I'll break your jaw.
He bugging.
Yeah, I'm bugging. You tripping. You got me fucked up.
Oh, you wanna smack me?
I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Do it.
Get out my face.
That's all you gonna do.
Yeah, what
and
you
I
do?
get the money off you.
You bitch, you broke. You're not getting no money. Go to the dentist. Your teeth look ugly. What? What you gonna say?
You don't know how this fucking country works.
Yeah, I do know how this fucking... Back up. In my face. You bugging out. Back up.
Adonis knocked him out. This is crazy.
Homie just spit on him. That was mad nasty. First off, he got what he deserved. Also, apologies. If you hear screaming in the background, my girlfriend has her friends over. They're a little loud, so please excuse me for that. If you hear it, I'm not sure.
Look at the spit on his face. Look.
Now, we don't promote violence over here, but homie got spit on his face. And the dude was antagonizing him. Like, he kept putting his arm on him, touching him. The only thing I will say is Adonis should at some point shouldn't have got in his face. You know what I mean? He should have just, you know what I mean? Other than that, homie got what he deserved. That's mad nasty. That's nasty, son. Message out there to anybody, don't be spitting on nobody. That's fucking nasty, son. That's like, it's like, that's one of the nastiest shit you could do to somebody, like spitting on them. It's mad nasty. And he got knocked out cold. Look at him.
He didn't want to do that. He got on a cowboy hat and a cashmere sweater and scarf with some goddamn...
I'm gonna front, that hairstyle is wild, but...
dress pants.
Call the police.
That's mad nasty.
Look at the people in the comments. He asked for it. Bravo, good job.
Call the police.
Being racist.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to look at it, son. That's just nasty, son.
But people would just clip it and make it seem like he just was
And that's a
scrolling
regular
off.
day in Romania.
See, I'm typing. I'm like, oh no. Look, there's me.
This
I was
guy
watching.
just tried to attack me.
Oh my gosh, he don't even know that
This is
he
terrible.
got the Luigi on the side of his face.
Police!
And he's out there by himself from what I know. I hope he's okay.
I do
Because the
hope he's
police did
okay.
end up coming.
Part of me does.
And the guy
He
made
got
it seem
what
like
the
he
fuck
just
he
hit
deserved.
him out of nowhere. And it's like, no. Like, that's...
Was I wrong?
No, you was not wrong. Like, look, he has...
Was I wrong?
Then everybody kept coming up to him, asking him if he was a boxer. You were not wrong, Adonis.
And it's wild. I don't know if these other people seen the altercation or not, but it's like, if they did, it's fucked up because they not asking homie, is he okay? I mean, the dude is knocked out on the floor, granted, yes. But if they seen the whole altercation and they not like, you know what I mean? Like none of them is coming up to him. All these women are not coming up to him, even though, if they seen the altercation, I'm not sure. But excuse me, that homie is nasty. And he got what he deserved. Like, honestly. Like, that was just fucking nasty.
You were not wrong.
Sorry, speak English?
Yes, what happened?
This guy just tried to attack me. I got it filmed on camera.
Okay, so she don't know. I'm
Leave him.
assuming
Let
the
the police
others
come get him.
that's around him don't know either.
Hey, your police?
He needs to go to the hospital, man.
Yeah.
Here's a necking for your, you got
No
something on your cheek
shit.
here?
Where? Can you see
Yeah,
it?
he spat on your face.
See, look, you heard him. He spit on your face.
Yeah, well, what did he tell you? What's up?
He just tried to fight me.
What the fuck did
This is
he
He just came up being very aggressive. I got it all on video. It's here.
And I screen record that.
Yeah,
What
like right now. Like just really, like just all just happened. And he jumped in my face.
Nice fucking left hook, bro. Right hook.
Appreciate it, but nah, I don't like that. I don't like aggressive. He's being very aggressive.
He was.
Adonis Live.
He kept
you're the
asking
best,
for
bro.
I
money.
appreciate it,
Hey,
man.
give it a roll.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah, I was right there.
Yeah.
I was over there. Yeah, what?
Did you see him pushing towards me aggressively?
Why was he
Well-
aggressive?
Bro, I don't know.
He's on drugs, man.
Yeah, I think so.
He was very aggressive towards you. I saw. You gave him a good hit.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
they
that.
started, the right hook was insane. Look at him.
Bro's out.
Crazy people.
Are you a boxer?
Nah, I'm just American.
You
I'm
a
a black
I'm a
American.
black American. Period, Adonis. Yo, I didn't even know Adonis had that in him, but you hear how the guy said, "Are you a boxer?" And other people was asking him if he was a boxer, but the video is too long, like what I got. So I didn't want to, make this video mad long. But the police ended up coming, and Adonis kept streaming, and the guy was trying to act like he was all like, "Oh, he ain't do nothing," like Adonis just attacked him. And Adonis was like, "Nah, I got it recorded. Like, we're not about to do that." And he brought one of the guys with him to, give his account of what happened or whatever. And then what I don't like is that he's by himself. And y'all know people be racist towards us. So the fact that
True, but I feel like he know the risk that comes with like asking the questions he asks and like being out there. There's a high percentage chance that he's gonna bump into a racist or someone that's being aggressive. You know what I mean? And I watch his content. You know what I mean? So I know he be in the gym. I'm pretty sure he knows like eventually something like that, like what has happened is gonna happen, and he was prepared for it. So I just hate that the dude spit on him. Like, I want to say more, but like that's mad nasty. I ain't gonna front. When I was younger, I got spit on. I got spit on twice actually in my life, but not like that. Like where I had like you know what I mean, like a loogie or some shit like that. Once when I was a kid, and then another time when I was like, how old was I? I think I was. I had to be mid-20s, my mid-20s. Yeah, it was my mid-20s. I got into a random fight with some bugged out dude in a McDonald's. Dude spit, but it was like sprinkles, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother story. But yeah, it's just disgusting. Like, keep your bodily fluids inside your body. Word. That shit, yo.
the police officer was like, "Oh, you have to stop streaming." And Adonis was like, "No, no, no." And then he was like, "All right," like, because he got to go down to the police station. He can't go down to the police station on a live stream. So I hope that he's okay. Like, I saw people in the chat saying, "Oh, he needs to call an embassy." Like, I don't know what we could do over here to make sure he's good. I don't even recall what part of Romania he said he was in, because he said it on live multiple times.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm gonna handle this chat. I'll speak to you guys later. Why?
You can do live. It's a police station, you know. So turn off and you can.
I'm gonna handle this chat. I'll speak to you guys.
So update with the whole Adonis thing. While I was finishing up the video, I seen that there was an update with him. I guess apparently he was released. He had got I guess arrested or questioned, and so now he's released. So let's see what the update is.
On social media for about 10 years, promoting the positivity that Romania has done and showing all the great things that Romania has to offer. And safety is one of the things that Romania is properly known for. And not just for me, but if someone can come up to you, harass you, call you racial slurs on Black History Month and spit in your face and attack you multiple times and you try to de-escalate, when you actually want self-defense, can you actually protect yourself? Not just for me, but but for everybody in Romania.
But are you sorry because you hit that hard?
I didn't hit hard. I wouldn't say that. I'm not a violent guy. You can watch my record on social media. But I'll give an update recently. A lot of Romanians have reached out to help. All my friends that I've shot in videos with. And I'm so sorry that this has happened. And I don't want this to be the image of Romania internationally. But I hope this is a turning point to help Romanian citizens feel a lot more safe in their country.
But
of course, and not for America, this image, because Americans are not violent people also.
When it comes down to like this situation, safety is one of the most important things, and safety itself.
So this is great news. Adonis is free. As you all have been able to see, he was released today. And we are all happy that he's not, you know, in the system, or I don't know what the judicial system is like in Romania, but being a black man in Europe. But you notice how the center is not black, it's an American. So being an American abroad, or period, outside of the United States of America, has a little more weight, and I guess it kind of helps the fact that Adonis is also like a really popular influencer, and he's been in Romania.
And I don't like the fact that like the reporter was trying to like center it as like Americans like being aggressive. Like, I know that's like a talking point. Like, people around the world think that like Americans are like dangerous and like, I don't know, mean spirited individuals, but that's farthest from the truth. You know what I mean? It's just that Americans, we are, I'm gonna say, we stand on respect, right? When disrespect enters the conversation, it's met with disrespect. You know what I mean? We show respect, and it seems like if we go to another country, people in that country just feel like they can just be disrespectful, and it's like, okay, but as long as it doesn't get physical, you know what I mean? And then when it gets physical and you defend yourself, you're portrayed as the bad guys. Because I've seen in a lot of the comment sections, people were saying things like, oh, if you're in that person's country, you're wrong, and you know it was Adonis's fault and things like that. And I'm like, one, either they're racist, or two, they're idiots. But either way, I'm happy to see that Adonis is free, and yeah, hopefully he can just continue to doing what he's doing and be safe doing it. You know what I mean? And I found out that that dude was a drug addict. There was an article that said his brother also died from an overdose. So I'm assuming birds of a feather flock together. And I'm assuming he's also on drugs, right? Because his brother died recently. And this happened, like, I think they said like 2 months ago or something like that. So he was probably high in that video, bugged out. And honestly, he got what he deserved, you know? First of all, he bumped him and then spit on him. Keep your hands to yourself, and also keep your bodily fluids to yourself. It's just fucking disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Was Adonis right? Was he wrong? Should he have walked away, wiped the spit off his face, and just said, hey, it is what it is? Y'all let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.